Ben, I'm coming for you, buddy. Hello, again, internet. We are in the car in Berkeley in a parking garage, and it's 9 o'clock at night. I'm here with my good friend Ben.
It's good.
And we went to Amoeba, and we got some stuff. So, I think I'm gonna start because I have more than you.
It's true.
So, the first thing I got, I might get some hate for this, I don't know, but I got a Death Cab for Cutie record. It's Codes and Keys, and the reason I got this is because my friend Kyle introduced me to a song of theirs on here. Can't remember which one it was. Which one is it? Well, it's one of the ones on here. He showed it to me and I really liked it, and we actually jammed to it a little bit. It made me want to go listen to this album more because I haven't really listened to Death Cab after Narrow Stairs, so I'm looking forward to actually checking out this one.
First thing I got was Sisters of Mercy album. I really like Sisters of Mercy. They're like 80s. They kind of blur the line between 80s and like goth and heavy metal. They have really cool riffs, but then they were dark and mysterious and, you know, vampire-y of the 80s, which I always really loved.
That sounds cool.
And they come up a lot with all, you can look up any 80s goth band and this band pops up as a related artist. So checking it out, it's my first one of theirs I've ever gotten.
I tried to tell her about Marx and Engels, God and angels. I don't really know what for, but she looked good in rooms. So just walk on in.
Okay, the next one is a band called Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. And this is one of those bands that I've always seen the name of, but I've never actually listened to them. And my first thought was that they were just going to be some like annoying Zakk Wylde kind of heavy metal stuff just based on the name. But I did some research and I found that they are more along the noise pop shoegazy side of things. In fact, I think one of the guys who's in the Brian Jonestown Massacre is in this band. I was like, alright, well, I'm definitely going to look into them. And I mostly got this particular album because of the cover. I'm kind of a sucker for silhouette shots stuff. I'm interested to see what's on this one, and if I like it, I'll probably get more stuff by them.
They're pretty folky too.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's perfect for you.
It's in your skin, moving too quickly. Shut your eyes or they'll show you no mercy. It's in your life, but it don't make it right. It's not my time, still I've got to be broke.
The second thing I got is a Yob album.
Oh, snap.
And this is The Great Cessation. We went and saw Yob together.
Yeah.
And it was, but I didn't really know Yob too well. I'm gonna admit I don't know Yob that well. They're like a doomy, stoner, long, drawn out metal band, which is awesome. But the night we saw them, we were all exhausted, which was not, it was really fun, but it was not the best dynamic to go see.
I think we had to duck out during the encore because like literally it was just the same two notes played for about 10 minutes.
I know, it was pretty the thing I loved about that concert is that I left and I met somebody after. And he's like, yeah, I went to that show. I'm like, oh yeah, we went too, but we kind of duck out because it was getting really late. We had to work the next day, and like, they kept playing encores. It's like, they only played like 4 songs, dude. I was like, what? But yeah, I've always really liked them. I listened to them on my own, but I was not expecting as much when I saw them live, and I'm kind of ashamed that we ducked out a little bit early.
Oh well.
But I'm stoked to give them a better, more proper try.
Next album is 9 Inch Nails, Year Zero. I've been kind of in a 9 Inch Nails kick. I've actually just been re-listening to their album With Teeth, and I forgot that I really like Trent's music. This one is actually after With Teeth, and I think it's right before their album Ghosts, which he took a more dark ambient electronic-y sound. So I'm kind of hoping that there is more ambient electronic-y stuff on this one just because I'm kind of a sucker for that. I like this one because of the cover. Once again, there's no text on it. And I'm not sure what's on this, but I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Ain't gonna worry about no future generations. And I'm sure somebody gonna figure it out.
Last thing I have is a black metal live album. It is Mayhem's
Oh snap! That's Mayhem.
Live in Zeitz. I
Holy
probably
shit.
didn't say that right. Mayhem is a pretty controversial death metal, or excuse me, black metal band. They're really heavy in the Norwegian black metal scene of the 80s and 90s. If you heard any stories about black metal, usually like in the Norway kind of area, Mayhem was somehow partly involved or members of the band.
Yeah.
Church burnings,
Yep.
murders, a bunch
Yep.
of other crazy stuff,
Yep.
a lot of Satanism things. These guys were pretty heavy. They've got some shit, but I really do love their aesthetic, and I love the way it sounds. It's just walls of noise with like weird goblin-esque vocals over it. And that just hits me right where I live.
Yeah.
I love that.
I've gotten lost in Wikipedia articles about them just because of how fucking crazy their history is.
So crazy.
It's like not even just the church burning thing, but like they had a vocalist who was named Dead, who did crazy shit like wanted to look dead, and then
Oh, I think he was dead before this album came out.
and then the guitarist, as he mentioned, basically is part of the reason why he committed suicide. And then after that, eventually the guitarist was killed by I think another member of the
Bass player.
Yeah, the bass player.
He's known as Burzum, who is not a very good person.
Yeah, so there's just this really fucking crazy history about them, but
Yeah.
they really do embody the dark black metal.
They really do.
My last purchase is actually not black metal, but kind of in the metal realm. This is a band called Fuzz. This is actually a Ty Segall side project. The reason I picked this up is I've been slightly interested in Ty Segall, but not really to get his material. But when I was looking up Ty Segall's stuff on Wikipedia, I noticed that one of the associated acts was this band. In this band, he took a more like traditional heavy metal, like Black Sabbath and Deep Purple sound, with some kind of acid rock influences to it. Yeah, so with a name like Fuzz, it just sounded really cool. Considering the fact that there's like a dragon, a rainbow dragon in space. It looked pretty cool. So I'm not really sure what to expect from this one, but everything about it just sounded right up my alley. So I'm pretty excited to hear this one.
Can I see real quick?
Yes.
This is awesome.
I know, isn't that cool? I figured you might like that actually.
I'm gonna ask for this later.
I might actually send that to you. Okay, that's it. We are gonna go drive you back to your car. So until then, thank you, internet, and we'll see you next time.
Don't leave this world to me.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! No fuck! There we go.